Hello dear students, in this video I am going to discuss about second order kinetics. This topic is from the chapter chemical kinetics. Students, those who are preparing for the NEET exam, strictly they can follow NCERT alone. You just read the concepts of NCERT, try to understand the concepts and do the numericals based on the concepts of NCERT. That is more than sufficient for you. So if it is there in the NCERT, you can follow, otherwise you can skip this topic, right? Second order kinetics. Second order kinetics. Students, let us take hypothetical reaction. A gives rise to products. A gives rise to products. Let us assume that initial concentration of A is A naught. In other terms, we can write it as small a. Concentration at time t is AT. In terms of A small a, it is A minus X, where X is the conversion, right? Students, then for the second order reaction, we can write a rate expression as minus dA by dt is equal to K into concentration to the power raised to the power of 2. Second order equation. Let us write a t terms one side, A terms other side, right? So when we transfer A square this side, it will become as A power minus 2 dA, A power minus 2 dA is equal to minus sign I am writing the other side, right hand side of the equation, minus K dt. Integrating between the limits, this is A naught to AT, integrating between the limits A naught to AT, that is A power minus 2 dA is equal to minus K. K is a constant, we can write outside the integration. So minus K integral 0 to t dt. Students, simple formula we are going to use, that is integral x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 plus c. This formula we are using. Plus c is not required for us because we are substituting the limits, right? So then this formula, when we use this formula to expand this, we'll get it as integral A power minus 2 dA is A power minus 2 plus 1 A power, sorry students, this is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. N plus 1 is a formula, right? Integral x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c, right? So A power minus 2, n place we have minus 2, minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1. This is in between the limits A naught to AT. Right hand side of the equation, minus K integral dx is equal to x, that is t will get minus K into t minus 0 is t we are getting. Let us substitute the limits in this equation. Students, this is A power minus 2 plus 1 is A power minus 1 will get. Minus 2 plus 1 is A power minus 1 by minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 in between the limits. Next step we will substitute the limits. A naught to AT is equal to minus KT. Then this we can write it as minus 1 by A naught and directly we will substitute the limits. First upper limit minus 1 by A naught we will get. This as minus 1 by A. First let us substitute upper limit, that is AT minus of minus is plus 1 by A naught is equal to minus KT we are getting, right? So we need expression for 1 by AT. 1 by AT is equal to, this we are transferring to the other side of the equation, minus KT to this side. So 1 by A naught plus KT we are getting. Students, this is in the form of y is equal to C plus mx. Y is equal to C plus mx. X coordinate is time t. time t taking on x-axis, and y-axis 1 by AT concentration of reactant at time t, and we will get a straight line equation with the positive slope. Slope of the line is plus k, and y-intercept is 1 by A naught we are getting, right? So same graph when we draw in terms of this A and A minus x, we will get like this. T, then 1 by, wherever there is AT, we can write it as A minus x, A minus x. Slope of the line is plus k, slope is equal to plus k, y-intercept is 1 by A naught, which is 1 by A. Students, now let us derive the expression for T off. Students, half-life time, which is indicated with the T off. Second order integrated rate equation, we got 1 by AT is equal to 1 by A naught plus KT we got, right? So students, that is half-life time is the time required for 50% of the reaction is to be completed, right? So then T is equal to, we can write it as a T off. Then AT will becomes as A naught by 2, 50% of the reaction is to be completed, right? Let us substitute these values in the expression, right? Then 1 by AT place, students, we can write it as A naught by 2, and transfer this 1 divided by A naught to other side equation, then it will becomes as minus 1 by A naught is equal to K into T off. We can write T place, we can substitute T off, right? This is 1 by 2, students, it will becomes as 2 by A naught minus 1 by A naught is equal to K into T off. 2 by A naught minus 1 by A naught is 1 by A naught. 1 by A naught is equal to, LCM is A naught. In the numerator, we will get 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. 1 by A naught is equal to K into T off. Then expression for the T off is equal to 1 by A naught, 1 by A naught, and K also will come in denominator, that is 1 by A naught into K we are getting. Students, when we draw the graph, that is by taking T off on y axis and A naught on y axis, x axis we are taking, right? Then this we will get a curve like this, we are getting. So that means as A naught increases, T off is decreasing. Students, this is like a Boyle's law equation. P is equal to some K multiplied by 1 by V. Similar type of graph we are getting, Boyle's law equation. As pressure increases or volume increases, pressure decreases, like that we are getting graph, right? Okay. So then if you take, this is T off is equal to 1 by K multiplied by 1 by A naught. This I am considering it as y is equal to mx graph, like this. Y is equal to mx. Now what I will take is 1 by A naught on the x axis and T off on the y axis I am taking now. Then this is a straight line equation which is passing through the origin, and the slope of the line is 1 by K. Slope is equal to 1 by K. Students, when we are drawing a graph, that is A naught versus T off, we are getting curve like this, exponentially decreasing, like that we will get. So this is similar to that of the PV curve in the Boyle's law equation, right? So this is about the second order kinetics.